Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Immigration Quick Tag. We hope you are doing great. Mexico denied precautionary measures by International Court Ecuador's draw. The recent decision by the International Court by Justice on Mexico's request for precautionary measures against Ecuador has sparked intense scrutiny and debate. The ICJ ruling, which denied Mexico's plea for such measures, was primarily based on Ecuador's proactive commitment to safeguard Mexican diplomatic assets and personnel. Despite Mexico's concern over Ecuador's arrest of George Glass, spinal at the Mexican embassy in Quito, the ICJ deemed Ecuador as well as sufficient to address Mexico's grievances. The legal framework underpinning the ICJ decision is rooted in the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961, which establishes diplomatic inviolability and immunity. Ecuador's compliance with the principles outlined in the Vienna Convention, both verbally and in a written submission to the ICJ, formed the basis of the court ruling. While Mexico argued that Ecuador's actions breached international law, Ecuador's maintained that the arrest was necessary to prevent Glass from evading justice. Key figures in the legal proceedings included Alejandro Salero, Mexico's lead counsel at the ICJ, and Mexican government spokesperson Jesus Ramirez. A curious scenario presented Mexico's case before the court, highlighting the seriousness of Ecuador's actions and the need for a legal redress. Despite Mexico's disappointment with the ICJ decision, QS emphasized the importance of a continued dialogue and cooperation with Ecuador. The ICJ ruling has broader implications for diplomatic relations and international law. It reaffirms the importance of upholding diplomatic immunity and inviolability, while recognizing states' obligations to protect diplomatic missions. However, it also underscores the complexities of navigating diplomatic disputes and the need for a careful consideration of each party's arguments. Looking ahead, the ICJ decision sets a precedent for future diplomatic engagements and legal proceedings. It emphasizes the importance of diplomatic dialogue and cooperation in resolving disputes, even in cases where a legal redress may not be immediately forthcoming. While the Mexico-Ecuador case highlights the challenges for balancing diplomatic interests with legal obligations, it also underscores the potential for a constructive engagement and a conflict resolution. In conclusion, the ICJ decision regarding Mexico's request for precautionary measures against Ecuador reflects an outside understanding of international law and diplomatic norms. While Mexico concerned over Ecuador's actions were legitimate, the court deemed Ecuador's commitment sufficient to address those concerns moving forward. The case serves as a reminder of the importance of upholding diplomatic principles and promoting dialogue and cooperation in resolving disputes. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in next episode. Till then, take care.